I want you guys to have zero sympathy for these women. Zero. Is she cute enough to get a guy with a job?
I hate my baby dad. So, on this episode, we're going to start from where the last video ended. I had just put him on child support in September. It didn't come through paperwork wise till October. So October to November, all of a sudden, homeboy wants to come around more, being all nice, like I'll pick him up, don't worry, da 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 da. And just short of a week ago, all of it stopped all over again. So mind you, he had just lost his job. He has a whole kid to raise, you guys, and he thought, working with my dad, that he would start this car wash business, which I'm not mad at. Like, great that you're going for, having your own business, whatever. But do you know how long it takes to start up a business and for it to be successful, considering the weather? It's rainy, like nobody's getting car washes now. So the fact that like he's at home, or I don't know what he's doing, obviously still going to the gym, apparently, I don't fucking know. So point being, he has no job. He hasn't considered getting like an actual Monday through Friday 9 to 5 to continue sending his child support. And now I'm like super.
I want you guys to have zero sympathy for these women. Zero. Is she cute enough to get a guy with a job? Yeah. Why is she dating men with no jobs? And a lot of times when women say, like, I almost have to translate, like when he says he doesn't work, he has no job. It's usually he doesn't work as much as I want him to, and he doesn't have the job that I want him to have. Or I don't think he's actually working at his job and it doesn't count. So let me play the
upset, which brought this whole rant to be, that I personally don't have the best relationship with my family. I have very, very few and select dear friends, and I still managed to do a lot for my son, on my own with little help. And then you've got him, where he has the support of his family, the support of my family. I'm sure he has friends and whatnot. And so I had asked him recently if he could pick up the baby from daycare, and he said basically no, because he needs money to gas up his car. Like, you can't ask your mom for money. Can't ask your dad for money. You can't ask to borrow their car. You can't ask my dad, since you're so close to him, for money, for gas money that you'll pay him back so you can come see your kid. It's been 3 days of the new year, and not once has he came to see his kid.
So what this is usually, and you're going to see these patterns, it's like something out of context. So maybe he didn't see, the kid for the New Year's, but a lot of times what it is he didn't see the kid as much as she wanted him to, because he has to work more or do other things, or maybe he's hanging out with the hotter woman. And that's usually how it goes.
Kid. So we're back to the same bullshit.
I got no sympathy. None. Zero. Zero at all. I do not feel bad in the slightest. In the slightest. All right. Next, we got this woman saying that she hates her baby father as well. So again, this transcends race. I know there's a lot of race realists, and I'm not here to say you're wrong or right, but half of kids are being born out of wedlock now. It's everywhere. They're single mother galore. It's like.
So, haven't really made any posts lately of me just giving life's update. So, apparently, y'all know my baby daddy situation with Axel. So, apparently, because I didn't go a couple weekends ago because I was flooded in, he decided to file contempt on me because he missed an hour-long visit. 1 hour. He missed an hour-long supervised visit and he felt like it was necessary for him to go and file contempt, not to ask anything or anything. Mind you, he has not gave me any way to contact him because he.
When you hear that a woman puts a man on a supervised visit, that woman is dragging that man through hell. Basically, what you're doing is a feminist state worker who hates you treats you like a monster for an hour while you're with your kids. And then the women are like, oh, why doesn't he give me his number? Why isn't he cooperating? Bitch, I don't touch these women with a 10-foot pole, okay?
Just, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know why he's bothering us. But he, after 5.5 years, has decided, woke up one day and he wants to be dad. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing to me. But yeah, he got mad because we didn't show up for a 1 hour long visit because we were flooded in. Imagine that. He missed 5.5 years.
Yeah, translation. I didn't let him see my kid for 5.5 years. I made his life hell. Now, 5 years later, he's got the money to come fight for the kid. And he's doing it, and I'm making it hell for him. Hell.
But he's going to cry about an hour visit. So whatever. Not a big deal to me. That just blows my mind. Like, how are you going to get mad that I didn't come to a visit that I was flooded in for, and you're going to try to say that you missed that time with your child, but you missed 5.5 years. Like, I'm pretty sure another hour ain't going to hurt a damn thing. I don't know. Weird behavior to me. I forgot to mention, they're giving us more rain, heavy rain tonight, tomorrow. So he can probably go ahead and get his papers ready and go ahead and file another contempt, because if it does all that raining, I'm not going to be able to get out again on Saturday. So go fucking figure.
What this woman is doing basically is, and I just said this, for 5 years, no, it's going to echo when I play the video. That's a problem. I mute myself when the video comes. Because for some reason it won't hook up to the headphones today. It did before the stream, but it's weird. I went live. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, so what she did is she probably made this man's life like living hell. And she made it so difficult, and you can tell because she's on supervised visits. Why the hell do you need supervised visit? Why do you need supervised visit to see your kids? 50% your DNA. Why don't you get to see the child? So what happens is sometimes the men just give up and just say, here you go, and I'll fight for this kid later. Now the kid's 5. He's like, all right, I have money now. I'm going to see if I can see my son. And now she's going to make every possible excuse. Now the rain, it's raining. He can't see the kid. Basically, every single excuse that she can give to pretend to be an innocent victim while doing an evil, terrible thing. Evil, awful. Yeah. Scorned women use children as weapons. They do.